everyone from the Northeastern Girls. It's a Friday night, probably about 26, 27, maybe even 28 degrees out still. Anyway, it's a beautiful night, and as if I'm not hot enough, I'm going to show you how to make a fire that lights up every time. It doesn't matter. This is our technique, and she lights up every time. So, first of all, you're going to take 2 pieces of wood. We use jack pine. It smells good, it's dry, and we leave about an inch space in between so that the oxygen can get through. And we take some birch bark that I've already split up a little bit. This stuff lights on fire like you wouldn't believe. So we put that there. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Then we take some dried twigs and we put that on top. I feel like we've been doing fires wrong our whole lives. But anyway, this is foolproof. So then you're going to take 2 more pieces right here. And 2 more right there. Okay. And then to end it, you take 2 more pieces and you just stick them in the end somewhere so it kind of all rests together. All right. So I love using matches to light fires. So we're just going to light the birch bark. Yep, just like that. Okay. There we go. And she is going to light up. Like I said, this never steers us wrong. We used to do the log cabins, but we watched some guy on YouTube do this, and absolutely amazing. And actually this is probably our 8th or 9th one doing it, and this is the 9th in a row that it's started up. So, whether you want it just to burn some brush, or to keep you warm, which on a night like tonight you don't really need, but it's for effect. And anyway, Nancy and I are going to be, or Nancy's going to be joining me shortly, and we're just going to have a little fireside chat, probably at the bigger fire pit. And anyway, if you'd like to join us, that'd be great. And hope to see you then. Thank you. Have a good afternoon, evening. Hi guys. Hello. Oh, thank you. We rolling again? We are rolling.
Hey everybody. I think Karen was already on here, and so I'm the other half of the Northeastern Girls. And we just gonna have a little chat with you today. I'm drinking Gatorade. That's unusual. Normally it'd be something better, but we're doing this keto diet thing, which is a bit of a nightmare currently, but does the trick for us. Anyways, we're looking forward to getting back to that. Anyways, I'll tell you maybe a little bit about myself that you may or may not know. I grew up in the little town of Durham, Ontario, and always thought I'd live and die in Durham. But met Karen about,
Okay.
I don't know, 14 years ago or so. And I had an ultimatum of either Toronto or not Durham. So DDOT lost out, and we compromised on Hanover, which was only a few minutes away. So I think I won out on that deal.
You did.
And then I was a social worker and went to university late. I worked in a factory for a bit before I went, and then decided I should maybe try university, so I did that. And then I worked in child protection for almost 18 years, and then kind of reached a point where we both kind of reached at the same point where we had to reevaluate what we were doing with our lives, and how unfulfilled and disconnected we felt. And this, we'd always dreamed. Hey guys.
Come on, guys.
We always dreamed of
We're taking a break.
living this sort of lifestyle,
Taking a break. Guys.
but never thought it would actually happen. Whenever we'd go on vacation, we'd always, go to a place that was rustic, sometimes not to the delight of my mother-in-law. She wasn't so fond of being in terribly rustic places, but we fell in love with it, and then thought, why are we only vacationing there and not living there? So here we are on the banks of the Black River. River's about 300 feet down there behind us, and we got about 7 acres of land here. The dogs love it. They're just fighting in the corner right now, and I don't know what else we should tell them.
Well, I was born and raised in Hamilton, and very lucky to have a supportive family when I came out, especially my grandmother and my brother. And I just feel really blessed to have met Nancy. I have been a PSW for 22 years, and I needed an out, and this was calling to us, and it had been for some time, and we're so lucky that we both have the same dream, and are okay with living out here, not completely off-grid, but pretty close.
No, we finally got hydro, and that's sort of the only amenity we have at this point. We do have a composting toilet that we're hooking up, and we do not have any water source on site, and a well is just not an option for us this year. So we're gonna have a winter without water. We'll keep you updated on how that goes. We may kind of been kicking around the idea we may try and pound our own well with but we haven't decided if we're going to do that or not, but we may give that a whirl. So if any of you know anything about witching water, drop us a comment below. Let us know how we go about doing that, whether you think there's any truth to it, and if anybody out there wants to help dig a well, then let us know too.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're so happy. We kind of did this YouTube thing on a whim, but we love YouTube. We love watching other YouTubers, and we thought, why not? Why not us? Seemed kind of weird at the start, and it still is, but why not share our story, and maybe we'll inspire some other people to if the cabin's calling out to you, then maybe you make that dream come true, and not wait till the right time, or wait till you're retired, or wait until something else, because you'll end up waiting forever. So I guess our advice probably is just freaking go for it. If you want something, go for it, and people will judge you and think you've lost your mind a little bit. Maybe you have, but it'll be worth it, and you'll never be happier.
And I just want to point out that actually the very first time that we thought seriously about doing something like this was 4 years ago, when we went to Quebec, and we went to a very rustic cabin. There was, but it had a sauna and a hot tub and its own little lake, but you had to portage across the lake pretty much. there was no vehicle access. So that just kicked it off for us. I think a lot of people that know us remember that time because we did nothing but gush about it. And,
I'll be right back. I gotta get bugged out.
it's absolutely amazing, and I think that really kick-started us. And also, our friends have a little trailer by the river, and we tried to spend as much time down there as we could. Didn't even really fish, just, tubing and whatever on the Saugeen River, and it was just amazing. But the beauty up here, I don't mean to brag, it is like phenomenal, and that is lovely. Yeah, it just outweighs anything I have ever seen anywhere I've ever been, and especially this year, it being so hot, and also the whole COVID kind of put a damper on things, but not too much because we're still smiling, and we love it. We love each other. We love our fur babies, and just super happy.
Maybe we should introduce the fur babies. Luna, come here. Luna. This is Luna. We call her Luna Marie. And we adopted her from the north. So she's a lot, 8 hours closer to where she was born. And then this goon over here is Johnny. And he's a year old, and Luna's 2 years old. And as you can see, I've donned my bug hat because they were attacking me, and they hardly bugged Karen at all. Also, I just wanted to give a shout out to Sarah Freeborn and let her know that in her honor, I'm wearing a shirt and even a bra tonight for the video. So just wanted to say that she'll probably appreciate that.
Yeah. And I guess I better do this one. A shout out to William Tugwood. You better show up this summer, or this fall anyway, for this shout out. But anyway, we're just happy, and we hope everybody's happy, staying safe, and just doing the best you can during these times.
Yep. And our next video, I hope you'll check in. I hope you'll like our videos. Subscribe. You can hit the little bell thing so they get notified when we do a new video. And probably our next video, we're going to head down into the waterfall rapids, probably for a bath tomorrow. We're a little bit overdue to have a bath. And so I'll probably get Karen to maybe tow me down again in the dinghy. We did that for my birthday. She told me for an hour, but we screwed up with the new program and it didn't work. So we're still working on that. Technology is a bit of a challenge to us. And anyways, we love doing this. Maybe no one will watch, but I think people just follow your dreams, check in with us, and we'll see you next time at the cabin.
Yeah. Stay golden.